Good day, people. This is Coach Saki and Consulting with Placement. I am actually making a video of the audio-visual motivational donut. I want to make it very clear that we made it a point that we'll be making a video which will be broadcast on the 23rd, but it has to be broadcasted on the 28th. The reason why we made this video to educate people to understand the purpose of investing. And by doing that, we're literally trying to actually educate people so that they can understand the purpose of investing. We need to realize that as people that are working, we've got to make sure that we differentiate between saving and investing. In investing, there is always a benefit because you can always reap the benefits and you can always get where you want to be. But when you save, savings are not guaranteed to create wealth for you. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that because savings is something that can be grabbed anytime. You can go to your bank or you can go to your savings pocket and release your savings at any given time when the challenge arises. So Coach Saki and Consulting, we are actually making this video to make a difference to everybody that needs to understand the purpose of investing. The topic of this video, which is going to consist of 7 pages, which is 7 videos, whereby we'll be teaching people how to invest. This is the first episode of Intelligent Investor. Coach Saki and Consulting with Placement. Let's help you build it. Let's help you build what you have started. Let's help you build what you desire. Let's help you build what you want to see and leave behind as a legacy. We all need to understand that everything starts with money. You work to earn. God has given you life to live. Now, for you to be able to see your blessings, you've got to understand that when you have enough affordability to buy whatever that you want to buy, whether to venture in a business, investment is the only way, because when you are investing, you are guaranteeing your potential in the business market. Now, Intelligent Investor is going to outline everything that we think it's important for us to understand, to outline every detail. But this particular video is just an introduction on that particular topic, which is how to invest, how to become an intelligent investor. Now, I need to actually remind you that the rand that you have today, it is better than the rand of tomorrow. That is a normal saying, that is a general saying in a financial field, in the financial world. Meaning that what you have, the money that you have today, you can make a decision. You can bargain with that money that you have. You can take risks on that money that you have. You can guarantee your life with what you have. We can't make promises or base decisions on things that are not there, or perhaps probability. We've got to make sure that we create possibility, and the only thing that can guarantee in the means of finance is when you have money on your hand. Hence the saying, the rand you have today is better than the rand of tomorrow. Now, I've actually done something, I've prepared something. Now, you've got to understand that when it comes to investment, it's not about how to do with your IQ or perhaps how to look at set scores. No, it simply means being patient, being disciplined, and also being eager to learn. You must understand that you've got to be able to harness your emotions and shrink and think for yourself every time. You are not being selfish when you do that. You want to actually create a better future. A better future when it comes to purchasing helps you not to see yourself being in the world of being having a lot of liabilities. When I talk about liabilities, I talk about things that you own, things that you owe, things that you must pay. You've got to create a progress of assets, meaning that you've got to make sure that you create your assets, and for you to be able to build up your assets, you've got to make sure that you build your inventory. When you build your inventory, you've got to understand that how much can you afford, even to engage in talks of business opportunities, ventures, to bargain on those opportunities. You've got to understand that you do have an affordability. So all of that package literally needs you to be able to understand that you've got financial equity. You've got to make sure that your return on income or on investment is proper. You've got to make sure that you monitor your cash inflows and calculate and determine your income based on what you are getting. So based on this particular information that I'm giving to you, we need to understand that being an intelligent investor, you've got to look on those traits, which is the first trait is you must be disciplined. You must think carefully before you can take any decision, and you must always make sure that you don't make decisions based on emotions. You must reason, you must rationalize. When you rationalize, you look on all avenues that may affect your purchase or your bargaining, or perhaps your buying. Because the main objective here is to make sure that you create a buying power. For you to be able to have a buying power in any business, you've got to have financial ability. Now, the financial ability cannot just come out of the blue. It must come from the rent that you kept on a day-to-day basis. When you keep that rent, your objective to understand that you have to save that money. And when you save that money, I'm not referring to savings. You've got to invest that money. Take small portions of investment portfolios. Once you do that, you will realize that you can start taking risks based on what you can afford. Affordability is a necessity, and affordability is important that you know that it's part of your goal. Thank you. I will stop here this time because of our introduction. I don't want to bombard you with quite a lot of information. Kosaki and consulting with placement. Let's make you build it. I thank you.